Welcome to a much needed breath of fresh air in all things news for the most accurate, concise, and honest journalism in the entire known world, delivered professionally and consistently. Welcome to Point News, a point of light in the darkness of modern journalism. I am Jake Snow, and this is the news.
Woes continue at the pump as the U.S. moves to cut their dependence on Russian oil. The national average is $4.33 for a gallon of 87 grade gasoline, and $4.97 for premium, up 35 cents from a week ago and a staggering $1.50 from this time last year. The Biden administration has previously stated that these economic troubles are a worthy sacrifice in the preservation of democracy, but his administration will effectively curtail the financial burden of the Ukrainian conflict on the American people through expanding oil buy markets to countries not previously dealt with. But a worthy question to ask is, in a democratic society, who should be telling who what is important, the politician or the people? Congress approves $13.6 billion in aid to Ukraine in a 68-31 Senate majority vote and a 361-69 House vote, with a vast majority of those voting admitting nervousness about the U.S. position of even tangential material support to Ukraine. Joe Biden has firmly stated that a no-fly zone or actual U.S. servicemen on the ground in that region would be tantamount to World War III, with most of Congress being in agreement. Actor Jussie Smollett was sentenced to 150 days in jail, as well as ordered to pay a $25,000 fine and $125,000 in restitution after being found guilty of staging a hate crime hoax. Smollett, in a bizarre rant subsequent to sentencing, proclaimed that he was not suicidal numerous times, insinuating that he could be the target of political violence while incarcerated. Brittney Griner is still detained in Russian custody after cannabis oil was discovered in her luggage at a Russian airport. Griner, who is in the WNBA, plays for a Russian team in the offseason. Russia has a zero-tolerance policy on narcotics, and Griner's charge for smuggling the illicit substance carries a possible 5 to 10-year prison sentence, as well as a fine. There has been speculation about Griner's release being leveraged as diplomatic currency in the currently tense international situation, but others state that is premature and purely speculative to say that as of now.
I am Jake Snow, and this has been the news.